Right everybody, and welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing? Yes, I'm back again. I'm here to do another video. I know it's a long time, but I've been working. And today I'm at Westminster Bridge. My plan was to walk along the riverside from Westminster Bridge to Tower Bridge. So why don't you come and walk with me and enjoy my video. So here I am, Westminster Bridge, and there's the Houses of Parliament, and there's Big Ben. And it's a nice day today as well, not bad. And there's St Thomas's Hospital. And there is the iconic London Eye, which I will be passing in a minute. There's County Hall as well. It's now a Marriott hotel. And it was the headquarters of London County Hall, the LCC for short. And later the Greater London Council, GLC. And for 64 years, the County Hall served as the headquarters of local government. During the 1980s, the then Labour controller GLC, Ken Livingstone, was locked in conflict with the Conservative National Government of the late former Prime Minister, Margaret Thatcher. And straight ahead is the Park Plaza Hotel. And there was, back in the days, the island block. It was a white island block which is shaped like a hexagon. It was an ugly building as well. And I think trying to dodge these crowded tourists. Yeah, I think it was like served as the Inner London Education Authority. That island block, that ugly white hexagon shape, was demolished in 2008, making way for a hotel. And here's the tour bus. Hop on, hop off, hop on, hop off. If I can get my words out. And loads of tourists here. Not too bad today. Quite windy. County Hall lost its role as the seat of London government, and she abolished, when Margaret Thatcher abolished the GLC in 1986. Enough history. And here is the Paddington Beer experience in County Hall. There's the London Eye.
What's your problem?
You get better. You get better.
Those are tourists here. So the County Hall is now a Marriott hotel. Also, there's other stuff here, like the Sea Life London Aquarium, which I've never been in there before. And there's some seagulls here. Oh, I can hear Big Ben chiming, and it's 2 o'clock. Oh, they blow. Off they... Yep, it's 2 o'clock. And there's Shrek's Adventure. There's people queuing up to go in. I've never been up on the London Eye before. I won't mind going up there. Also do a video. Why not? See the view of London itself. And there's the London Dungeon. There used to be a London Bridge. Now it's moved here. London Eye opened on the 31st of December 1999 by then Prime Minister Tony Blair. But it didn't open to the public until March 2000 because of the capsule clutch problem. Can't get my words out.
You don't want a tube, Daddy?
Here's the County Hall. Now, I believe I've been in there before. I mean, back in the 90s, mid-90s that is. And on the right there was McDonald's, and there was an amusement arcade called Namco Arcade. Namco, which is a Japanese company which made the game called Pac-Man. I went in there, there was loads of arcade machines there, and there was a basement with a bar, a 10-pin bowling alley, or whatever you want to call it, bowling alley, and pool tables. Here's the London Eye ticket office. You can get your tickets there or book online. There's a gift shop. Souvenir shop. And there are people queuing up. Choco fruit. So ice cream vans. Although this is last week of October. It's some mild weather we're having. And the clocks went back the weekend. So it's gonna get dark by 4 o'clock. Over to your right is the Jubilee Gardens. It's a busker singing. Loads of entertainers here. I had to keep moving. Get copyrighted music. Here's Jubilee Gardens. There's loads of nice luxury apartments already been built. Also, it takes you to Waterloo Station. There's an entertainer here. Don't know what he's doing.
Zach, come back, Zach, come back. Don't touch on the screen, just get ready for the music. That's fine, who's this music? That's fine, mommy. Thank you so much. Yes, Zach, have a seat. Thank you, mommy. Thank you so much. Here we go. Okay, people, only for the finale, may I have your hands up in the air, just like this. Here we go.
There's a boat. View of the river. That is a rail bridge, and it's hung off the bridge. And you see there's trains going to and from Charing Cross Station, which is just across the river there. There is, of course, the pedestrian bridge, which apparently, back in the days, there was just one pedestrian bridge, which is on the other side. All the buskers and entertainers here. Here's a carousel. Freshly hand battered. What is it? Is it fish and chip? Yep, fish and chips. Van. Kids and mums and parents enjoying themselves and all. It's a bar. There's Hungerford Bridge. Now that opened back in, I think, 2000 and something, or 1999, I can't remember. And that pedestrian bridge faces the London Eye and the Houses of Parliament. There's some huts here. I think they're preparing for the Christmas market, which I think will be opening next month, November. Now I'll be doing a video walking along the river Christmas market. The Christmas market by the river, and you can hear the thundering of the trains going out of Charing Cross Station. And there's another pedestrian bridge that faces St Paul's Cathedral and the business district. Like I said, they had one back in the days, one pedestrian bridge. And here is the Southbank Centre. It opened in the 60s, and it hosts concerts and performing arts in a variety of spaces. There's Folly's bookstore, so there's cafes and restaurants below it. Yeah, it's not that cold. It's mild, but windy. Yeah, some kids doing their tricks on their skateboard. First you don't succeed, try again. This bar's closed off. Someone's smoking weed here. Smell it. Unpleasant. Here's Waterloo Bridge. I'm going under. Here is the BFI Cinema, which is a film complex for screening, lecture and exhibitions. So there's a bar as well. It's the BFI. Now here, in this spot, you usually have tables of books. But we only have 2 so far. There's children's books, sci-fi. Loads of books here for you to read. And there's the National Theatre. Another view of the river. There's the Uber boat. I don't know if you can see it, but there is St Paul's Cathedral in the business district. And, there's some more markets here. Riverside Bar. Riverside Smokehouse Limited. Sausages and smashed burger. Chicken roti. Look at that. Lovely roast chicken. And some potatoes there as well. There's music playing. There's some clothes here. Scarves. Fur coats, hats, caps. Some gloves as well. Flora handmade. They're fake flowers. Choco berry. Morari. I think that's a jewelry shop-ish with bags as well. Korean food. Greekery. So Greek food. Mumu handmade. Smoky turkey legs. Spice up. Waffles and crepes. Donald Moonshine. Some more huts selling clothes. I think jackets. Not only that, there's some jewelry as well. Yes. Collectibles. Are they? There's a whistle. Like compasses. Oh. There is the view of St. Paul's Cathedral and the business district. There's a Paradiso restaurant that serves gourmet burgers, butternut chicken wings, barbecue ribs. It's battered fish and chips. And you can see people on the sand. Well, the tide is in. Tide is down. Sorry, in. Tide is out. So as you can see, you can go down and play in the sand. There's a gourmet pizza. And that man is making something. I wonder what that is. Sculpture. Impressive. Most impressive. And I'm now approaching the Oxo Tower Wharf. Another apartment. Oxo. If you think about that word, Oxo, think about gravy granules. I'm not sure if it was a factory that made gravy. Here's the history of this Oxo Tower Wharf. Let me know down in the comments. Got some cafes here. Cafe Nero and here's a great view of the business district and St. Paul's Cathedral. Is the Sea Containers Hotel. I think it's a 4-star. There's a restaurant here. A red telephone box. And if you can pick this up, there's a model of a boat, of the tanker. There's a bit of a glare on that camera. Here's the entrance to the hotel.
I'm going through a bit of an age.
We're now approaching Blackfriars Bridge. And there's a train station, Blackfriars train station. It serves the Thames link. I'm now approaching a pub called the Dogettes. Here you can have a pie and a drink from £16, Monday to Wednesday, 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. Now I'm going under the Blackfriars Bridge. On both sides there's some pictures of the bridge itself. Here's Blackfriars Station. Here's a mural. It's nice. Picture of the London itself. Here's a better view of the business district. There is the Sky Gardens, nicknamed the Walkie-Talkie Building. Now approaching another pub called Founder's Arms. So that is the Tate Modern. The Sky Gardens also known as the Walkie-Talkie Building, construction was completed in spring 2014. And also it's free to enter and see the view. And there is Tate Modern. That is also free to enter. Now approaching the Millennium Bridge. It's a pedestrian bridge which takes you to St. Paul's Cathedral, and it used to be called the Wobbly Bridge. They nicknamed it because when it first opened it wobbled, and they've closed it up for a while because it was unsafe to cross. I don't remember when it was opened. There's the entrance to Tate Modern, and there's this guy forever blowing bubbles.
Make a link back to the Doomy Glum.
Another view of the business district. Skyscrapers, they keep growing and growing.
Ultimately, that is.
I'm now approaching the Shakespeare's Globe. Here it is. Replica of the original Elizabethan theatre, which is showing Shakespeare's plays in the open air. There's a plaque here. So Sam Wanamaker, 1919 to 1993. So the visionary who recreated Shakespeare's Globe, voted by the people. Some bars and restaurants along this road. It's a Swan. I think that's a restaurant. Yep, that's a restaurant, all right. It's Pizzerera or Pizza Express.
gördü. Çok
This is Suffolk Bridge. Real Greek.
no good as ever. They would shake things up. And do the recollections next year. If you want to be here and you're not for an agent, that's something to watch out. I don't think it's do that.
There's a ZZ Italian restaurant. So I go underneath this dark tunnel. I might do the video of the Sky Gardens one day when I have time. There is the Shard. Open to the public on the 1st of February 2012. It's right next to London Bridge Station. And that is another rail bridge, and that takes you to Cannon Street Station. Here's the Anchor Pub, the patio, so you can see the river.
I'm going to keep adding them together. They couldn't get the right.
Here's Nando's, and next door is Wagamama. So take your pick, chicken or Japanese. Sushi, shall I say. Mulled Wine Tavern. Mulled wine and hot chocolate. Go on to another. A dark bridge. And this is Dirty Lane, they call it. That is the Clink Prison Museum. Never been in there.
Clink Street, over.
Some more souvenir shops here. Red Bus Shop. And some cafes. Tesco van delivering some food to someone. This is a great hall. These ruins are all that remains of the palace of the powerful bishops in Winchester, one of the largest and most important buildings in medieval London. It was founded in the 12th century by Bishop Henry de Bos, brother of King Stephen. The palace was built to comfortably house the bishops when staying in London on royal or administrative business. So that is the Great Hall and what's left of it.
I wasn't expecting to see it.
It's mixed in with the new as well. Some offices here. And now, here is the Golden Hind. It's a pirate ship. They're open today. Administration. All visitors £6. Family of 4, £20. Under 3 goes free. Well, comes in free. Goes in free. And it was maiden voyage. It's in 1577 the Golden Hind or Hind set sail from Plymouth, captained by Francis Drake. The mission was to sail to the Pacific, explore new territories and raid Spanish colonies and shipping. Set sail from Plymouth and try to sail to the Pacific and raid the Spanish colonies. Look like they are building new apartments here. They used to be an office. that leads you to Borough Market. That's my next video. Well, not now, but when I have time, I can do a video on the market itself. Have a look around. Have a walk. The Borough Market to see some food they have around the world food. Yep. Yeah, it used to be an office. Now it looks like it's going to transformed into a luxury apartment. And here, this is Southwark Cathedral. All this hammering. Keep it down, will you? I'm trying to think. For over 1,000 years, Christians have worshipped here. 606 AD, Covenant. AD 1106, a priory. AD 1540, a parish church, and then it became a cathedral in 1905. It's the oldest Gothic church built in London. And Gower, Chaucer, Shakespeare, Massinger, Fletcher, Allen, Johnson, Havard, Bishop Andrews and Dickens are among those associated with this church. Got a cafe outside. Here's the Mudlark pub. I'm now going under London Bridge. There's two pubs there on either side. There's the Mug House, and there is Polania München. I believe that's a German bar. Oktoberfest is back. Yeah, they always do Oktoberfest in Germany, Munich. Here's a beer garden, which is closed. And around the corner is London Bridge Station. It's a train station as well as a tube station, which serves the Northern and Jubilee line. There it is. And there's the Shard. Right next to the station. Here's the neat view of the Sky Garden, walkie-talkie building. There's an Uber boat passes by under the London Bridge.
Kamera kayıtları sıkılmadıysa 15 gün geriye sarabilir.
Here's a little fountain. And there's HMS Belfast. The World War II warship. It turned museum with naval guns permanently moored on the Thames. So it did went to war during the Second World War. Now it's a museum. This is Hayes Galleria. Here's a restaurant, Cote Brasserie. Here's I remember coming here before. We just have some clothes shops here. Joint grilled chicken and fries. Haze on the river. Beers and wine, cocktails and bubbles. Got everything here. Chicken boxes, chicken burgers, churros, mini pancakes. Find a table and scan the QR code to order. We used to have a clothes shop here called Next. And there's other clothes shops as well, I can't remember. But now it's turned into like a cafe. This, which is a really strange ship. It's a Gothic-y ship. Boat. The Navigators, David Kemp, 1987. Oh, you can see they are moving. Oars. And the wheels are turning very slow. Well, what was here? I don't know. There's not much to see here, as you can see. It's all restaurants and cafe in this section. Costa Coffee. Used to be clothes shops here. Churros and pancakes. I've tried churros before. They're nice. Have it with chocolate or salted caramel or ice cream. This is the Horniman at Hayes. Another pub. They do ham-battered fish and chips. Here is the iconic HMS Belfast. I don't mind having a look in there. Better do another video of that. There's a bar as well. HMS Belfast. Welcome aboard. Here's 9 decks to explore. Main deck. Got a restaurant in there. If you get hungry, you should climb up and down HMS Belfast, stop in the onboard cafe for lunch. The lower decks is deep down into the river. Deep in the heart of the ship lies the lower steering position. See, we have what it takes to steer the ship on D-Day. Now approaching my final destination, which is the iconic bridge in the world. Just kids having fun. There, and over there is the old town hall. So they have moved to East London back in 2021. I don't know what they're going to do there. Probably put an apartment or hotel, I'm not sure. To tell you the truth, it was a horrible design for a town hall. There is Tower Bridge. I'll probably end my video on top of the bridge. Why not? Oh, my goodness me. There's gymnast. Some guy taking a photo of her. Oh dear. Hope it doesn't fall in. Loads and loads of people, tourists taking the photo of the bridge itself. Who can blame them? Having a good time. First experience here in London. All tourists. from around the world come to see this beautiful iconic building. Taking photos, and when they go back home they can remember I was there.
But also I kind of want to.
Go up these stairs to the bridge itself.
I've not been here before, so this is the first time for me as
All these buses, lorries, cars over and over. This bridge is always busy. Always busy with traffic. Ooh, it's getting very, very windy up here. I'm wearing a cap, so let's hope it doesn't blow. Right over there is Canary Wharf. That's another video I wanted to do soon. Now in the middle of the bridge, and there is business district. Well, everybody, that just about wraps it up for me. Hope you enjoyed my walk from Westminster Bridge to Tower Bridge. Please like, comment and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in my next video. For me,